The stars and the go in between. Go tell your sisters stop playing with the machine. You guys said the black splash was bad. We're about to kill 2 of his creatures. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. It's gonna be sweet. Go tell your sisters playing with the machine. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize it doesn't keep the, yeah, it's as long as it's his turn, so that's actually, it's scary enough. It is. As long as it's his turn. That is scary enough. I guess another way I could have swung that turn was swing Knight and not care if he blocked trades. But I have another kill spell coming off the top that takes down the Enthrall. Maybe he has bigger, scary things for me to fry. No, he didn't. Void. Bouncing... or you bounce Knight there. You don't bounce Empath, duh. Bounce Knight, swing for 3. It's only during his turn, the Prickle Boar. Okay, so top deck, kill the 3/2. Swing, kill 3/2. Replay Knight. Seems fine. So swing. He trades here. Okay, so Knight. Knight, Reef's Soul. Alright. MDRT says, if all Belchers in top 6, they get exiled and mills his whole deck. If they're in the bottom 20, can't deal enough damage. Think we bash, play rocks, says J-Mike. You'd be tempted to jam Rhinos? Water Courser. Okay. Stars and go in betweens. Go tell your sister. Grifting Go Airborne, leave up Flare, says Qualzy. We get the Renown trigger. Excellent. And deploy this. Playing around Act is nice, says Irish. I mean, I'm not paying as much attention to chat, I admit, because I'm trying to play quickly because we are 5 minutes behind because I was playing Vintage the same time as this match, which, you know, was it worth it? Probably not, but it was fun. It was fun to play Lumberjack. Hope you guys like that deck. It's a cool deck, and you can find information on Lumberjack online. Just search Vintage Lumberjack Primer or Vintage Lumberjack deck lists, and I mean, you won't necessarily find one like mine because I brewed a significant, or I would say I tweaked. Wouldn't say I brewed it necessarily. Obviously, somebody else came up with the initial concept of the deck. He's going to want to double block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I do this, I get to get the charging Griffin. Oh, it gets +1/+1. No, there's no fear. None of us. The only guy that would get maybe double blocked is the Empath. So I think I'd still rather slam Maulers. So I'm just gonna, swing out. And if he wants to go after the Llanowar, it's okay. We'll take down the Aspiring. He has some bounce in his deck. Okay, so he's going for a chump. A double chump? He has a pump spell? No, he doesn't. That was weird. Why would you do that? That's weird. Grasp Empath, says J Mike. Empath and tap it down. He's dead. Lethal, grass, tap stuff. Oh, geez, he was totally dead if I tapped down the blockers. You're so right. You're so right. We are tired, guys. I am. Cool, so we get packs. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, grass does win the game there because it pumps and it taps. I am tired though, guys. I had a blast streaming for you. It wasn't a very long stream like we normally do, but it's like 5 in the morning. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired, guys. I am definitely going to bed now, VP. Punt. Just giving him a chance to top deck Wrath of God in rug colors. He was going to miracle a Bonfire of the Damned, right? I don't know. Do you guys want to see any legacy decks before I hit the hay? Like some of you guys are normally asking for my latest lists of whatever. Oh, you want to see the new version of Chalice and Chains? We rebrewed it and maybe it's going to work now. I mean, this has prized. Whether or not you want to believe it, actually, the night it prized, we played against a rather affluent Twitch. If you guys were there, you know what happened. I have cut one stasis. If you guys were there that night, I was kind of dressed up nice, and we played a particular player who's he's kind of a thing on Twitch. Brian Kibler? No, it wasn't Brian Kibler. He's a streamer. He likes to play miracles. Usually when you say it, we get another hour of streaming minimum. Alright, how about this? I'll go to the bathroom, and I'll get a drink, and we beat Joe, says SketchUp. Yeah, I took down Joe with the list. Not this list, not this 75. It was different that night. It had a red splash the night we took on Joe. Good old Joe. But I love Joe. I don't, you know. I wish that he had mentioned something, though, because we would play him again, and he didn't say anything about how we had played and beaten him with the list before, and... Don't call me Joe Miller? What? Play me a game of Vintage? Alright, fine, Ed, I'll play you. But it might not be Lumberjack, it might be my other deck. Is that okay? Are you okay with that? It might be my other Vintage deck. I have 2 Vintage decks, I have 2. I'm going to use the restroom, though. I'm going to put us on a brief intermission, and I'll come back and we'll play some Vintage. Also of note, we met the days goal. So the next goal that I have for the stream is going to be another charity goal. It's going to be through... last time we did $150 through, what was it? gamingforgood.net. If you guys are not familiar with those guys, these are these guys. These guys are awesome. All the money goes to Save the Children, and you get games at the same time. That Lumberjack is super sweet, though. It is, because people don't run enough removal in Vintage to keep up with you. They don't run sweepers. They don't run enough like spot removal to keep up with you, Ed. So that's kind of like the axis that Lumberjack has on the format. To him, Spawn, you're just a luck sack, said SketchUp. I've been working on that deck for some time now. Okay? I don't believe that. This is version 4.2 of Chalice and Chains. The version that took down Joe was more like 3.7, back when it had Ral Xerix. It might have been even earlier. Actually, it was back when it was called something different. That was Ral Zerator that took down Joe. It looked more like this. This is actually more what looks like took down the self-proclaimed famous miracle player. I think we were running fewer chains, though. This was a later version. I think I only ran 1 chains at the time. I can't remember what the other cards were. We weren't running the claws. I think it was just running more planeswalkers. This was the version more akin to the version that we played him with. I did cut Ral. I did cut Ral Zarek in the new version. I'm sorry. I did cut the red splash of Dak and Ral, I'm sorry. I know that was your favorite part of the deck, guys. It might come back, but for now I'm trying a different brew of it, different build. I think the version that we fought him with had more Tezzeret the Seeker main. I think it looked like this. I think it was like 3 or 4 Tezzeret the Seeker. This is like really close to what we played Joe with. I think it had one more Mox Diamond, maybe one more land. I can't remember it precisely, but the sideboard was different too. But it was close to this. How about I leave up the Lumberjack deck so you guys can see what I like to play in Vintage. This is my go-to deck. I have another deck that I built that I like, but this one's probably the better deck. It just, the way it attacks the metagame is really nice right now. Have I made the all? No, I haven't, Master Jareth. Generally, you don't hardcast Squee or Anger, so they go here. The Mox, Jet, and Sapphire, you could argue, are part of the mana base because it's Vintage. These are zeros, these are freebies, these are freebies. So you run like stuff that answers Oath, this answers Greedy Mana Bases, this is to take on. Nice. Sweet. I thought it was only 2 packs of Origins. It's 3? Cool. Do we get points too? I didn't even really look at the prize structure. I just wanted to stream something for you guys tonight. I didn't even look at the prize structure. We didn't get anything from this, though. All the cards I got were just garbage, right? Maybe somebody will do something in EDH with this card. I don't even know, man. It looks like fun. This was our mythic. Disciple of the Ring. I think that was the version with Chrome Mox, says Jack. I didn't get any cards that were worth it. This is fun. I didn't think we were going to get anything. My deck was so bad. Don't diss Jace's Sanctum. You want it, SketchUp? Do you want it? I added more of the Curse Catcher effect to the deck, so we're running 4 Judges and I'm testing 3 Curses. If we get Ancestral Recall, I'm going to cut a Curse Catcher. And if I get more power, like Mox Ruby or Mox, these were donated to the stream. It was very generous. It's very generous. If we get more power, we'll cut more. Disciple of the Ring is awesome, limited. We almost went blue because of it, Liquid. I was eyeing that card, and I was like, man, I wish my blue was better. You know what? How about we do something else? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe limited is fun. You know what? I'm gonna take it back, and I'm gonna let you guys make a deck. So this is what I made from our pool, and it's terrible, right? Everybody was saying it was wrong. I'll show you what the pool was, and maybe you guys can come up with what would have been a better deck. So let's make a pile that's like what I drafted. This might be really helpful for me. Maybe I'll get better. Just run instants and sorceries. Oh, you're still talking about the... So let's just do this, and you guys come up with what would have been a better deck. How about that? So that was our sealed pool. Make a better deck. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm sure one of you guys could construct a better deck than I did. But hey, we 2-2'd. We went 2-2, and I never play limited. Rarely, so that was good enough for me. I thought we were just gonna lose, so hey. Intermission coming on. But I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, dudes. That's so lame. It was lame. This deck was really bad. I could have built a better deck. The throwing knife was so cool, though.